SmackDown before Survivor.
Such a good time, I would just ruin things if I tried to yeet, so.
Series.
I think everybody in this arena is having. I'll let you handle it. I just hope for the WWE Universe, so, because he may lose that ability in a matter of moments to say they enjoy yeeting with main event Jey Uso, because there is a very angry Bulgarian group looking to pick Jey Uso apart and advance in this tournament.
The following is a match. Introducing for the last time is now tournament quarterfinals from San Francisco, California. 2 pounds. Main event. Weighing in at 242. Jey Uso.
Could be main event Jey Uso.
Big night for Uso tonight.
It very well knows what it means to encounter the greatest of all time, showcase of the immortals. But can main event John Cena, it's what earned Jey passage to the event. Jey Uso do it once again. Will lightning strike twice for this man?
What a scene here tonight. Look at this place. Let's run it back. What an incredible phenomenon.
It looks amazing on television, but it is special. It is unbelievable. And I promise you this, to be in the middle of this atmosphere, the energy in this building for main event. Okay, now it's event Jey Uso.
Time to get serious.
And his 270 pounds from Bulgaria, weighing in at
Rusev.
I am coming for you.
The scowl on the face of the dangerous.
I'm gonna walk through anybody in here.
Who has had a Cena over the years. Knocked off Damian Priest. Spectacular rivalry and history with John in the first round to earn this opportunity against first round.
Rusev, who claims he returned to WWE.
Main event Jey Uso, who defeated The Miz
In the for redemption to redeem the entire locker room. What, by defeating the greatest of all time? Rusev looks locked. Better way to gain credence on your mission than thin and ready for battle.
high stakes match time is now tournament is coming Monday on Raw. The winner of this match up here tonight because we head to the semifinals of the last touch. Will take on either LA Knight or whoever LA ring. And look at Rusev now pounding away on Jey Uso. Well, Knight's opponent ends up being tonight. Remember, Sheamus out of action with an injury.
Garion Brute just obliterating main event Jey out of the game.
I mean, he is just pummeling Jey Uso.
A smart strategy.
Jey has not had a chance. By Rusev, as intense as they come, almost made.
Yes!
Wow. What a suplex. Quick work of Jey Uso tonight. And Rusev now driving Jey into the corner. Who follows up.
A ton on his mind right now, in addition to Rusev.
With an elbow to the jaw.
Jey Uso. Rusev considering that in 24 hours, Jey Uso will be going to war.
Just catching Jey Uso. And, wow. And Rusev, flat out power by Rusev tomorrow. And you're right, Corey. Jey may be looking ahead to War Games. Applied. The main event, Jey Uso.
Well, you mentioned War Games, understandably so, but anyone who dare look past the ball moments ago that Jey may be looking past Rusev, worrying about Garion Brute, usually ends up looking at the lights.
Quarter look to determine the final opponent of John Cena's legendary final matchup, and the last time is now tournament as we carry career 2 weeks from tomorrow at Saturday night's main event. Space with Rusev.
Nobody home.
Jey Uso with a headbutt trying to fight out of this. It creates
for the Bulgarian Brute, and Jey Uso needs to find a way back in there.
Jey and John Cena, of course. Jey trying to fight back into it. Final two men in the Royal Rumble earlier this year before
big right hand takes down Rusev.
Jey eliminated Cena to win the matchup and go on to WrestleMania. Rusev slow to his feet. He's stunned and now and a takedown down by Rusev. Looking for the accolade. Jey trying to lift him up and not able to. Looking for the Samoan drop.
Oh no, Jey doing his best to prevent it from being locked in. It's out the back.
A great counter there by Jey. It sends Rusev over the top rope.
Rusev trying to get a favorable position here, and Jey escapes.
Dive to Rusev. And main event, Jey Uso now with a suicide dive.
Take another look. A necessary evil when you are dealing with an athlete. Look at Jey throwing caution to the wind. As powerful and as dangerous as Rusev.
Advantage of this opportunity now.
Jey has to be well aware.
Rusev is stunned, and Jey's got to take advantage.
We're not going to get too many chances. Cover.
Listen, Jey knows Rusev kicks out at just 2. All about competing against big brutes like Rusev that Gunther did. This. Because Rusev poses a lot of the same problems.
Right about that. There are similarities, but Rusev's a very different competitor.
Kick out at 1!
At 1!
Spare! Cover! And a...
You could see a look of almost disbelief watching Rusev kicked out defiantly at the count of 1. Over the face of Jey Uso after
Jey Uso trying to figure out what to do. And an Uso, oh my! Macho heading up top. Good kick by Rusev for the win and to advance.
Waited until the last possible second for Jey Uso to...
And Jey kicks out.
Rusev wavering a Machka kick, but even that couldn't take flight before getting back up to his feet and deliver main event Jey down. Rusev absolutely irate now.
And he says it's over. Rusev, center of the ring, and Uso trying to make it looking for the accolade to put Jey Uso away. To the bottom ropes to force a break, and Rusev's got it in.
It's in. It is in.
So many superstars over the years. That's one Rusev United.
It's in, and Jay is in trouble.
The one that has taken out state's titles. Looking to put out Jey Uso here. Accolade. Jay's fading. Jay is fading. And again, trying to get it back locked in with that free arm.
It's been done. Jay is essentially out right now.
Allowed Jay to make it to the ropes for a break.
Yeah, but the damage is... His lights have been dimmed after significant time spent to allow this separation. Rusev needs to keep us in the accolade. I got to question Rusev's decision right now. Foot on the gas pedal.
Oh,
This is for you, John!
Uso obviously frustrated.
Yes! This is for you, John!
Now with Jay up on his shoulders. Looking for the AA, the attitude adjustment. But Rusev misses John Cena. With a kick and a spear by Jay.
I don't know how he does it, but he finds a way.
Rusev got a bit cocky, and he may pay for it.
From the top.
Uso splash.
Here is
Cover. Jay's in the semi.
your winner, main event. Jey Uso.
Main event.
You're absolutely right about that. Jey Uso earning and
Jey Uso, what a courageous win here tonight.
entry into the next round, advancing in the last time is matter because Jey Uso needs to shift focus and get out tournament. But the road does not get any easier. Ready for War Games tomorrow night. Here are the on the money. Main event, Jey closing moments, a spear, and Uso splash advances at the expense of Rusev.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's show you the updated brackets now. The semifinals are Monday night on Raw. Jey Uso will face the winner of LA Knight, whoever he faces. You now know that Gunther faces Solo Sikoa on SmackDown. The finals of the last later on tonight, and we want to remind everyone, next Friday's time is now. Tournament.
Problem. Just put me back in the tournament. I've got my gear on already.
Understand your frustration, okay? But look, I have to do this fairly.
Nick, wait.
We need a replacement for Sheamus. It has to be chosen at random, okay?
You and I both know my importance to the career of John Cena. It should be John. And Nick.
Truth.
Cena's last match, versus The Miz, December 13th at Saturday night's main event.
I don't know why I feel like you got something against my balls. I've been trying
This in plain English, okay? I got nothing against your balls.
to give them to you to use.
Truth. Let me tell you, I have great respect for your balls, but I have my own
Balls. But I'm trying to offer you some good
It's got
old
nothing to do with national
fashioned
balls, okay?
I have respect for British balls.
Okay? It's got nothing to do with nationality. Let me explain. One,
So you don't need my American balls.
your name is in one of the balls. It could be this one.
Balls. You know what? I'll leave you alone with your balls.
Biz, please. I've made my decision.
Okay.
Nick, please. No way! I'm in!
I don't believe this.
I'm in!
You're in.
I'm in!
You're
I'm
in.
a return John Cena!
You just couldn't take my balls, could you?
Let's go! Let's go!
Unbelievable.
Clever maneuvering from The Miz to get back into the last time is now tournament, but I'd like to turn attention to my guest. Date your response to Aleister Black and Zelina's comments that Damian Priest, Damian, glad to see your eye is healing up. I did want to get forced you to break your code.
Thank you. This code thing, though, I don't get it. My eye is healed. I'm good. That's in the past. I'm me. I'm always going to be me, like it or not. I'm not going to change. Number one, it's weird. Two, it's not going to happen. But for whatever reason, they think they're going to change me. Honestly, the only thing he's accomplished in this entire time, I come to work, the only thing I look forward to is kicking his ass. He's been able to piss me off. And every single week, you know, and it's
So much anger. Promising all those punishments. But you keep end of all this punishment. Have you ever noticed that you are the one on the receiving end?
Selena, did you really
Sent me.
Yes.
Now, see, I'm not doing this for him.
Really tough husband send you to tell me that?
Oh, you think he's doing this for you? See, he's got his mind on. Was talking about you was when Alistair burned your bigger things. But let's face it, the last time everybody faced off. But if you insist to oblige. I mean, we just wanted to show you how easy it insist on more punishment. I'm sure he'd be happy was for us to get to you.
See, you notice how every week they talk? Okay. Unless we understand. I don't get it. It's...
I'll let you two catch up.
Sweet. Wepa.
Hello.
Mask.
Oh, thanks, man.
You all set for War Games tomorrow?
I have to go hype up Charlotte for her advantage match, but when I'm done, you know the answer to that.
Fair enough.
But anyway, let me run an idea past you, all right?
All right, you know where to find me.
I'll see you later.
All right.
The moment is finally Chelsea Green's Women's United States Championship upon us. The time is finally right. Celebration is next.
Vegas, everything's a game. Or dice. Just tension. Some nights, it's played without cards. Every move measured.
Balls in War Games. I don't know. You play with toys all the time. You're as bad as the dork that... No, sorry, Logan. Guys,
you wanted to do that. Nonetheless, are you ready for a celebration?
I have never been more ready.
Allegiance to Chelsea Green.
For anything in my life. God bless North America. Come on, Cole, stand up.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, accompanied by Alba Fire, the Triple News Women's United States Champion, Mixed Tag Team Champion, and the Chelsea Green. Let's show you how this all came about. Corey, it all happened 3 weeks. Yeah, the new Women's United States Champion. Let's go. Chelsea Green versus Julia.
Let's re-shot the secret Purvis Alba Fire. We're coming live it together, Cole. Kiana James on the outside took a cheap into play, coming to the aid of Chelsea Green, who would take advantage of the situation. Chelsea Green in Mexico.
What?
La Reina del Norte. Half of the AAA mixed tag team. You know what they call?
I thought it was Senor.
She's the queen of the North, and it works red, white, and green, Cole. Works on 2 levels because America and Canada. You get it? He has no time for guys who play with toys. I bet you she...
Welcome, Patriots. Not only to be crowned, celebrated, and applauded. I stand before you, but also to a first and foremost 4th, two-time, officially enter my second term as your first most dangerous United States Women's Champion. It is an honor to serve Women's Champion, not only in WWE, as the greatest history. Not only history, but in the continent, in the United States of the North Americas. Raise your voices, raise your flag. Now please, celebration with a very eggs as we kick off this very expensive display of pyrotechnics in my name. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, Corey, these are fun.
Sort of mistake, Jade. No, this is a time for celebration. This
works all right.
There's got to be should be a joyous occasion.
Well, Chelsea did call her CWE Women's Champion. Oh, no! Runs into a boot by the greatest champion ever, and she's looking at the new Jade Cargill.
It was hyperbole, Cole. It was metaphorical.
Jade, maybe she shouldn't wear an evening gown in the ring. And Jade Cargill, it was stupid. Now Chelsea Green trying to style with a bit of jaded. Continents of the North Americas are in mourning. Chelsea Green. And the cut wreaking havoc everywhere she goes. The Storm putting everybody on notice. Man, you're actually speechless. Well, she got her celebration. Enter pyro.
But no pressure. You're gonna win, right? Girl, you got this. I would love to have the Women's advantage.
No pressure. The last time I faced Asuka, I tore my ACL. So tonight, mate.
What are you talking about? Of course she's got this.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna rip her apart.
Mate, wow. I wasn't eavesdropping. I'm glad that you're feeling confident. It is really rubbing off on you, I guess.
Oh, relax. Relax.
I am too, because no matter what happens tonight, I'm sure of it. Ooh. No, we're gonna win tomorrow. I'll make sure.
Yeah.
I like her.
Yeah. I'm gonna win. Yeah.
Still to come tonight, a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series against Solo Sikoa in the MFT tonight. Series tag team elimination matchup. Team Sami Zayn.
Why did you attack Chelsea Green and Alba Fire during their celebration? What
was their mouth? That was a statement to the entire women's locker room. And if they...
What problem do you have with them?
I got a problem with anybody that have a problem with it. They can step up and get stepped on too. Now, you got something to say? We done? Yeah, I thought so.
Good. I don't know why anybody's not checking on her and her attitude. Girl, you good? You okay? Yeah, I'm good. Damn. Might have to be me.
A major update has just landed at WWE.
Yeah.
Supercar. Visit WWESupercard.com to Rhea Ripley's newest cards for free with code SAY and unlock. John Cena, Roman Reigns, Chelsea Green, and Super Update.
Price to pay. Time for you to get down on your knees. The follow is the last time is now tournament quarterfinals match. Hollywood, California, weighing in. Introducing first, residing at 221 pounds.
Corey, as I seen things moments ago,
The Miz!
Okay, did Miz actually switch papers and put his name in the ball?
Why do you listen to the Miz? Miz has been begging for another to always have a conspiracy theory for anything positive that have their opportunity. Miz deserves to be in the con with John Cena. Had it not been for the Miz, John Cena's station, if not put directly in the match against, may have never become the greatest of all time.
You didn't answer my question. Well, nonetheless, the Miz does find himself.
That's irrelevant.
The quarterfinals here tonight.
What they say, sometimes it's better to be lucky. Even good.
From Los Angeles, California, weighing in, and his opponent from LA, 240 pounds.
And again, second time in this tournament, LA to be. He beat Zack Ryder, who was a mystery night, goes into a match, and really not knowing who his opponent was going to be opponent in round one, and now very little time to prep for one of them.
Luckily, the megastar was able to do this. Well, LA Knight is a lot of things, but lucky has not been disposed of Zack Ryder. But now he has to face a full-land champion, a surefire Hall of Famer in the former WrestleMania main eventer, a grand Miz with next to zero preparation time. And
so this is our quarter-final matchup.
In talented as LA Knight is, I think this might be an impossible task.
The last time in South tournament. The semis take place Monday night on Houston. The other semifinal, Gunther versus Solo Sikoa. LA Knight and The Miz, the winner of this match, will take on Jay. Miz, of course, with a little collision, taking Miz down. Long history. John Cena, LA Knight.
With an LA Knight becoming used to not catching breaks, having to do things for whatever reason. He keeps finding himself in these unenviable positions the hard way, having to take matters into his own hands because not knowing who the opposition is.
And LA Knight in his career is 3-0 against The Miz in one. I did a little bit of research and I found out it was The Miz. Now one matchup. The first time they met, Corey, John Cena. So interesting. The special referee in that match was a
full circle situation, but the A-lister now takes
The Miz, who's had many matches with John Cena taking advantage.
Stomping away.
His career, of course, the highlight, the win at the main event at WrestleMania 20.
You can relate. Big knee lift from The Miz.
7. Miz will never, ever stop talking about that. It was the same WrestleMania.
Oh, I know. Trust me.
And Miz vocal, as you mentioned before, about having seen his last match, and this is the second now, stalking LA Knight. A very good chance for Miz. He has silenced this very pro LA Knight crowd. Down a big leg across the back of the neck of LA Knight.
It's a great strategy by The Miz. You take the WWE, doesn't have the fans to feed off of, to drive him forward. WWE Universe out of the matchup completely. LA will be very beneficial to The Miz.
Down with a spinning neck breaker. LA Knight will send Miz. You mentioned what's been a frustrating time for LA Knight here in WWE, and What a way to end this year. 25, despite being one of the most active performers. Knight sent into the barricade with a bang for LA Knight if he can win this tournament. A bit controversial the way that The Miz finds him. LA Knight in the quarterfinals, an opportunity to advance in the last time. As LA Knight trying to fight back into this now tournament.
Miz doesn't want to let this opportunity slip through his stance was.
And now LA Knight into the sleeper. Miz
fingers. Miz realizes how lucky he was, how fortuitous.
The circle though going to turn it around, send Knight into the ropes. Now Miz looking for a sleeper of his own. Suplex by Knight buys himself some time. And Miz has been a step ahead of LA Knight through most of this match. Jump and a back. Monday night on Raw to take on Jey Uso. Again, the winner advances to the semifinal. Corey and I will have the opportunity next Friday night in Austin to determine John Cena's final opponent in Texas. To call the finals of this tournament. It's Saturday night's main event over on Peacock 2 weeks from
here on SmackDown. An advantage match in the women's War Games tomorrow. You just saw in the bottom corner of your screen moments ago. Charlotte Flair one-on-one with Asuka and a
high Russian leg sweep by LA Knight. And what a packed
traditional Survivor Series elimination match still to come.
SmackDown on the eve of Survivor Series. Neckbreaker. Miz kicks out at 2. By Knight into the cup, put with a leg on Miz.
LA Knight taking him to figure out what his next step is. Because while LA Knight made a moment to survey the scene, survey the situation, may not personally like The Miz, Knight does have a great deal of professional risk as a fool.
Yeah, Grand Slam champion, a Hall of Fame resume.
Respect for what Miz has been able to accomplish. And anybody who overlooks that
for The Miz. Up to the second rope, hooks Miz into a super. Chance for another feather in his cap if he can win this tournament. LA Knight, into the cover.
Take a look at this, LA.
Miz still alive, though.
Knight powering Miz over from the top, suplex. Right. You forgot arguably Miz's greatest accolade, his trophy wife. In the center of the ring, but The Miz survives. And
LA Knight kick to the midsection. Didn't matter. Kick out it. Boot right to the chin. BFT. Miz going to scoop him up. No. Shoulders down. Has the tights. Now a kick to the side of the head and a DDT. Arm in the leg, but it's still Knight able to kick out. Again, a cover by Miz. Wisely wraps the arm.
LA Knight had a trophy wife once, but it was a participation trophy.
LA will survive. Wait a minute. Miz going for the skull-crushing finale. LA Knight, Miz battling to get to the semifinals. You know, you mentioned that tradition. Knight able to reverse. DDT by LA Knight. Both men are down. You mentioned that.
Nice reversal.
An inverted traditional Survivor Series matchup later on tonight. MFTs against finals. No, kick out by Knight.
And that has to be beside himself, understandably so. Knight a heartbreaker for the A-lister. Miz got cute, got caught, paid for it in the form of a out.
Miz cannot believe it.
His all-crushing finale, and LA Knight kicks.
He's given everything he has to LA Knight, who's still in this match.
Miz looking for the figure 4. Megastar trying to kick his way out.
On Knight. Can you imagine if Miz taps it?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, talk about Cena. STF locked in now. LA Knight out to Cena's move. To Cena's bread and butter.
Matter of seconds. Knight desperately reaching for the bottom rope. We may not have to imagine it. It may happen before our very eyes. And
Knight fingertips away, trying to get there to LA Knight, gonna tap out maybe. And finally makes force a break. Miz trying to keep him toward the center of the ring. LA to the rope.
Trying to reapply. Knight creates some space, able to kick Miz off. Miz Looking relentless.
Drop toe hold by LA Knight. And Miz wide.
Execute his own STF.
A rake of the eyes, basically out to the apron into the ropes.
The LA Knight may have been looking to...
Mr. Charles Robinson was blinded, did not see it. LA Knight there. Stacked up by Miz, trying to use the ropes to his advantage. Robinson catches him.
Who are down. How's he also looking at the rope where Miz's feet happen to be? I don't understand. If Charles is supposed to be looking at the opponent's shoulder.
Oh, he's a good official. He's a senior official, one of the best ever. Look at trauma, BFT, LA for the skull-crushing finale again. Standing switch. No! Fight Night heading to the semifinals on Raw.
A9! Here is your winner,
LA Knight was liable to prepare for who would stand in his lion blind, came into this matchup unable and earns entry to the next round. But the megastar survives. One step closer to a date and his veteran instincts raking the eye with the GOAT. And here we see the Miz of LA Knight. Hitting combination Miz Charles Robinson and opened the door. Got a bit sloppy in his execution. Got caught by for the megastar to slam it shut. Blunt. Solo Sikhowa, get ready. That force trauma. BFT.
Semi-finals are set. Gunther Solo. Jay Knight on Raw.
Okay, all right, let's huddle. Huddle up here, huddle up. Okay, all right. Okay, we need to remember what's important is there's only one person in this room with a 100% success team, okay? And I don't want to shame anybody, but I'm gonna, okay? Because it's right when it comes to war games, and it's this girl, okay? It's okay, you won one, but you never got the pin. It's not great, okay? We need to work, because I'm looking at you, 0%, 0%. 8%, okay, if I'm not. I've gotten the pin 10 out of 10 times, okay? So when the
it's not about you tonight, okay?
Exactly.
It's not about you.
If the door is closed, we just leave it to me, okay?
Back about Asuka. About Asuka beating Charlotte and getting the... Come on.
That's right, you got it,
You got it. Come on. Okay. Advantage for us in war games, okay? You can do this. You got this.
Last time, I faced a Charlotte. She was out for Hori. I'm no more than
Go, Asuka. Bye, Kyrie.
This holiday season,
Charlotte Flair will be joined by E-Time Is Now tournament. In Vision, Reed, break.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name for War Games, every single one of you. In War Games, inside a double cage, 5 War Games participants, tsunami, 5 putrid, and the devil himself to introduce you.
Hey, yo, Denver, why don't you shut your mouth? Because in fact, I got 5 things. Whole crew on Monday Night Raw.
You just pissed off Logan Paul. When I created the bloodline, the numbers game always wins. 1 means you're about to get your asses whipped.
You actually think the Usos will show up alone?
Watch it.
get some help.
You're still running.
He's over here. Jay, he's over here. Yo, he's over here. He's over here. Come on. Let's get a medic. Let's go.
Damn it, where you at? Come on.
Last time for all that. Some help. Last time for all that.
Slipping on Moto. He don't get you slipping on Moto.
I cannot wait for this one.
Match plus so much more. See Alliances, the United States gold on the
It's on Ilya Dragunov. A lot of bad blood between.
Every once in a while in this industry, rivalry.
And this is going to be as physical as they come.
Resolved or forgotten. Between
it is the 13th straight week that the Ilya Dragunov.
A legacy that Dragunov
defended on Friday nights. Ever to be pinned by John's
fortunes tonight. Bring a little goodness.
Sandwiches! We could settle this with a sibling.
Drip. Came through dripping. Help you fall asleep more easily. And the Ergo Pro Smart Base to help soundscape mode. That's synchronized. It's the only smart base. During the Tempur-Pedic.
I mean, Jason, I named you.
So watered down. Tide cleans the stuff that others.
We're surprising fans with a twist.
On the Experian app, they show me.
Experian.
Fifth and last all week.
All week?
All week?
WWE.
Haven't you heard? I'm the Wicked Witch.
It's a tournament match. Later on, Tops McDonough. And here comes the champion now.
Both competitors led with their heavy. The Mad Dragon still in it.
And the Constantine special.
Take another look at the Constantine special.
2003, defended that night. Been on the line in this town since time. The United States Championship is by the late, great Eddie Guerrero. Leasing, still the waist lock on, and another German. Wow! German suplex.
Universe. Throughout the duration of this jaw of the challenger.
I thought he was setting up McDonough front of
down elbows on the United States title reign, and now raining down.
Instead, deliver those. Whoa! JD going for another Constantine special. Whoa!
Allow it to happen again. A Spanish fly.
What a counter into the cover and a kick out. Brother Finn Balor. He's got a match with Penta for McDonough would bode well for his Judgment Day. Oh my God! Oh my God! Goodness! Ref. That Dragunov.
In exchange, his brainbuster
things around now. Brainbuster! Moves out of harm's way with a kick to the face. Top rope, moonsault, has to land at his. Oh! Back to his feet. He went. JD moonsault connects.
Balance the momentum and above all, the
leg. Oh, Dragunov. This match has been a tremendous United States title. Now powerbomb to McDonough. There's the headbutt. Oh, down goes.
We see the closing moments, a thunderous power. Continues tonight in the Mile High.
Yeah, well, you know I only did this for you.
You and Rhea need to have a chat.
So, let me be clear about a couple of things. Because you put him on your War Games team. Persona non grata.
I understand that Drew McIntyre is persona non grata. As for Bronson Reed, have a great show. And you were not nice to Logan.
210 pounds! Big Bronson Reed.
I was taking that title from you. It's looking dead in the eye. Man, you're really just
Don't worry about him. We got a tag match later tonight. Come on, lock in.
This business, we wish his family and friends. To read Carmelo Hayes, and I asked Hayes, what is strategy? That first mistake, which will allow Hayes to take control.
What a year it's already been. But if he can be the man. Oh man.
When I talked to Carmelo today, he told me
that will last you a lifetime.
He already defeated Bronson Reed. It's about embarrassing and punishing and Gunther.
What drives these competitors couldn't, because this is Carmelo Hayes, a man who has
gotten that. And now Carmelo Hayes. Here we go with a great counter. The newcomers. And here's the cover by Hayes. Exhibition. Oh, look who's here. Wrong.
Carmelo Hayes made one mistake. Battle. Anytime you battle any member of the Vision. Success.
You never played that.
You didn't have to. You're just that successful. A look at the angle high across the shoulder. Now.
Down goes Hayes. Breaker caused a distraction. And Logan Paul. I thought he was the Maverick. He did everything on his own. Yeah,
maybe not in Denver.
Oh, nobody home as Hayes.
Here comes Hayes.
Oh, what a knee.
versus Goliath, and in 2025, David
opportunity off the second rope, flying clothesline. Deep trouble here, Corey. Look at that. That leg drop. Reed shoves Hayes away momentarily, but now he runs into a boot.
Reed on spaghetti legs on the apron.
And now it's... Oh! Hayes, though, now goes for the frog splash.
By a picture-perfect frog splash. Let's take another look. First, a DDT.
Drive out the power. The world's strongest. Tsunami, nobody home. Get involved again. Hayes now. First 48. What's Hayes doing? He's taking out everyone. Put Reed away. Oh! Wow.
Top rope. Capturing Reed, driving.
Going for nothing but net again. And Reed makes him pay. Turn frog breaker. Intercepted.
It is mayhem at ringside.
Jimmy, and the fight is now on.
Still underway.
And Hayes back into the ring.
But remember, this matchup still... This has taken the entire vision, but...
Crossroads. Templeton's in the ring, and the officials counting. Paul Heyman. Reed's counted out. Hayes advances. One of the biggest wins in Hayes' career.
Drew McIntyre! You're probably the best in that group, but is never better than a Rhodes. Lesnar, Brock Lesnar, Mr. Heyman, look at me. You build them, and I'll beat them. See you in San Diego.
It's ready for war. Cole, the American Nightmare you want to stand beside in a box. That's what it's going to take, Cole. That's who...
Operation Big Pyro has to be reschedule. Okay. Oh!
Because now the five of us are standing here, united. Tag teams from the United States of America over the last tree, but no matter what happens, we're brothers. Kei Nakamura. Mira. El mejor equipo. Survivor Series elimination match, MFTs.
You can see the fight.
He took out that frustration on both Frazier and Act.
A big-time problem.
Yeah, Fraxium former...
Perhaps as a tag team, as a tandem, they could... Fraxium came to be out of... As does Axiom. Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Oh! Frazier, love the way Frazier does.
How about Axiom?
God. How about Axiom? To find anyone that moves around the ring like a...
Oh, that splash, Frazier with one of his own so he used his smarts to take out the bullies.
Certainly. Time will tell. And the result of this
one day take on the Wyatt 6 for the tag title.
Absolutely. Up and over. Go! CMS.
The holidays are here, and
I am not ready.
And into the steps.
Dom, my nose.
Under the security guard.
What happened to the evil wizard?
It's in Blazers up to 70% off. And
guess you're not as cool as Verizon. Bringing your AT&T.
Snickers satisfies.
Can I help you, sir?
Come to mama.
WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
Everything on the menu with Braun's
WWE.
Oh my! They can beat Frazier. And Nathan Frazier now looking to pick up the lightning speed into the cover and go! Frazier across the body.
Those who don't learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. A stomp to the fingers. Big knee rock.
Now a double team by DIY. Kick right. Oh, what a knee by
Nathan Frazier, who's sent crashing to the outside for...
Oh! Spanish! Frazier up over the top. Down goes Tampa. Gargano with the cover and the win thanks to his wife.
And a beautiful Spanish fly from Axiom.
And it allowed...
And this is what a ride or die does. Coming DIY with a big win in the tag team division.
Nonetheless, DIY... Saturday nights.
The Judgment Day.
Hey, Penta live next.
Wise beyond my years, Cole. It's a prodigy.
From
Penta's in action tonight on SmackDown. DMX Alliances live on WWE.
Now with Penta and Balor. And this has been the man who eliminated him that night. Team matchup, and now we're underway. Penta Balor.
Here comes the Prince, raining down.
Finn Balor had one match with John Cena.
Both tasted international global
first title here in WWE. Saturday night's main event over on Peacock. Did you decide who John Cena's final up? Gonna fly up over the top. Down goes back. Big kick from Balor. Tied in Denver. Nice as Balor goes face first into the turnbuckle. We begin the quarterfinals in the tournament. That's an incredibly dangerous competitor.
Overconfidence from Balor.
Come on! Not so.
Hey, look at that. Maybe I can teach you. Take another look at this.
Down goes Finn Balor.
You know what comes next.
Time for a sacrifice. Two. Sling blade by Balor. Way with a coup de grace, but nobody home. Oh, goodness. Cover, isn't it?
Shoulders on the base of his neck. But Finn able to...
Oh, there it is! Destroyer!
Penta able to capture Balor.
Here is your winner!
I'm going to make an example out of Sammy. Well, you don't stand a chance! Hell no! You ain't got enough ammo to take out my family tree. You boys do. For good.
Charlotte and Rhea.
Listen, at the end of the day, Charlotte 5 is. These four are two different duos.
Structure. A massive cage surrounding.
At MSG, and that's a real big problem for them. And who is fake? I'm going in there with the right people. People like my friend over here, Io Sky. I know if anything let her go down. And then we have Alexa and Charlotte, the most decorated women within this division. I know that I can trust them. And in War Games, you're gonna need 5. Our 5th member.
Supposed to do. She's
another blindsided AJ Becker beat Lynch Monday night.
Becky's been on
with Maxine Dupree with one of the biggest upsets
to the opposition. Cutlass, and Nia are laying traveling since. But right now the Kabuki Warrior.
Remember AJ cost Becky the Intercontinental title. Io were ambushed, assaulted from behind. Charlotte, Alexa, Rhea, and
taking out Io Sky from Kairi Sane.
It just makes my point valid, Cole. And now trying to fight back in this thing. She just allowed Nia Jax. It looks like we have the 5th member of their team. And Becky Lynch now.
Get your white flags ready.
Where?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OT Open Gracie Rose
Wade Barrett, it was picture slow, deliberate walks a week ago tonight when Roman took that sick to the ring at MSG, and once he was there, it was a
major equalizer. The OTC was.
OTC won dominance again.
What a to Paul Heyman's shocking acquisition. Vision's War Games team of the Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar to the
from what will happen in San Diego.
The team's off.
And now Wade just 5 days away.
Build up 5 on 5. We know where we're going. Survivor Series. The only question left. We're heading for war in San Diego at Sundays. Which team gets the advantage? And we'll find the answer to that out later on tonight. Okay. See. Acknowledge me.
Wrestling does more than
On Friday night, Cody Rhodes called War Games his back on his bus when SmackDown began that night, but by the end, it was right. Drew McIntyre bloodied Cody with a tap. It was an enraged Cody who got revenge here in Oklahoma City, this Paycom Center against the Vision, and now makes his way through to arrive at a ring with so much teammates come Saturday.
And that failed attack.
Shared history with a man who now will be his...
By Drew McIntyre on SmackDown may well have been as QB1 and merely served to enrage the cardinal error. Simply didn't finish the job against WWE champ further.
Unlike any others, two men who can inhale at a... Two men who can light up an arena operation. Two superpowers here in Oklahoma City, sharing a ring.
So, Oklahoma City.
What do you want to talk about? Admittedly, I thought that you are indeed a man of your word would be different. I acknowledge, but the last time you gave me your word, this is war. It was for a match. This time, not. I told everybody who'd listen why I was involved. What's in this for you? The War Games, I guess I'm just like everybody else. You.
What's in it for me? On my check, I've been in this. Last time war. You're just now joining. I don't like you. You don't like. And this is the thing. Like me, we don't even really know each other. And there's one thing I know about you, each other that well. We don't play around. And last time I checked, half of this team, when it comes to our family, is my family. This team, they were in my blood. And before they were on this line, Usos for a long time. And I'm here to... And that means I've been invested in see that investment through.
Understood. Then all I can say is, welcome to my team.
here's the World Heavyweight Champion. See it. Few people may have a claim to calling it Punk. Willing to face Brock Lesnar immediately. The last time we saw Punk was at MSG. He was the one with the kendo stick in hand in the midst of the War Games.
Opponent he's scared of. Certainly braver than face-off brawl. CM Punk has never met an most, but we are now getting a little taste of match in history. Resume, what has to be the most star-studded War Games pedigree, notoriety, aura, off inside one cage. This Satan ego, 10 men who have it all today at Survivor Series.
Rhodes, Reigns, 3 ultimate headliners. Punk.
Did you see Roman Reigns? Roman certainly not used to bristle when Cody referred to it as his team. Playing second fiddle to anyone, neither is CM Punk for that matter.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Oklahoma City or what? OKC. Acknowledge for it, and the occasion is this in Major League stealing your best material. But listen, there's an occasion. Sports terms is an all-star. I'm just here to say that I'm glad Cody's got your word. War Games. So me personally, I don't need your word because I figured when I saved your life.
Saved my life.
Me and you were cool. I remember last year at War Games.
And then 4 months later, you ruined it.
So I ruined your life to give you a reason to stab me in the back. But I'm honestly not worried about you doing that. Games, you're stabbing your cousins in the back. And because if you stab me in the back Saturday at work, own family, Woody, he wouldn't put his... Roman Reigns wouldn't be mean to his own family between a rock and a hard place, would he?
You already said it. We're all on the same team. Hey. Here, Punk.
Yeah, and who said it was your team? Welcome to my team as you extend a hard team. Did I hear that right? Did I hear a handshake to Roman Reigns the last time I checked? Night, this is Netflix. This is not SmackDown. This ain't the USA Network. This Monday. You can be the quarterback on Fridays, but here I'm the champ. And the C in CM
Why don't
stands
you
for
just
captain.
pull them out? Here's the thing. I don't care if it's your team and measure them now. I mean, this is ridiculous, huh? I don't care if it's your team. It doesn't even matter. is that I hate them more than I hate you. That's my word to you. That's my promise. And since we're being honest tonight, that title would look so much better on my shoulder.
Hey, you talking to me? Are you talking to Cody?
Well, that's for you to figure out.
He's talking to you.
That is what he said. A lot of unresolved issues from three guys who have battled at... That's for you to figure out. The very top, Wade.
I thought that was an absolute disaster. Teammates heading into war at Survivor Series. A loose of a talk between three men who are supposed to be alliance for now, but will it last? We will find out Saturday at Survivor Series.
Please, Mr. McIntyre, please take this. The only reason why you're allowed inside the arena tonight is because I've picked. Seriously, you are still under suspension. Boo to the wrong person. They have the legal right to for the advantage match. If you walk outside those doors and you say to remove you from the arena, that does us no good at all. It's now a tag team. They have to pick two people.
I know it. His partner.
Match. It's you and a partner in the advantage match.
Is Brock
Lesnar is in a terrible mood.
Lesnar.
Over what happened with Roman Reigns last week. He's coming here tonight looking for... Shouldn't have Brock Lesnar's name come out of your mouth. Brock Roman Reigns. You don't want any part of Brock Lesnar. You
Cannot come out of my mouth.
Are you serious?
No. Baller is obviously Braun. I'm messing around. His partner, Breaker.
No.
Bronson Reed.
No. Yeah.
What? Nice choice.
A fresh and primed
prize of having to take on Gunther in the quarterfinal.
Gunther. Something from Carmelo Hayes, who goes on the attack early. You know, it's interesting. And you're always going to hear a little. We visited with Carmelo this afternoon, and he's bearing body shots, but quickly gets overpowered in the corner.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Felt that this was the strategy he needed to employ. As you see him.
Melo knows this one is going to hurt however it goes down. His game plan. Gunther early and hard. This is not a night for Anderson. Just grit his teeth. Get his head down, hit anything fancy from Melo, and he may have just thrown his best shot.
Right back to action. Oh, massive shot.
And it bounced off the Austrian.
Tripling up that right hand, delivering that social media as he feels the power there this week. Carmelo hit forearm time and again. We saw how he arrived here, and that's why I'm so. He's posted a pic of Cody and simply wrote, "My cute." Not wasting any time at all. Get right. B1 with a salute emoji. Powerbomb on the corner. You can see him reaching for that jet for Carmelo Hayes.
It's just been sloppy from Gunther from the off. He's treated.
And left shoulder right away as he delivers the knee. So a good start.
Melo, as if Melo is not him. Could he start here from the ring general?
Advance right now.
Oh. And what a shocking they're connecting to Gunther, not quite enough. Just expertly delivered leaping DDT. But Gunther is rocked early in this one. Can Melo capitalize?
Against Gunther, who many feel is the Tice employing the strategy he said he had to. Top seed, of course, this was a random draw, but springboard attempt turns into a massive shot. When you size up these matchups, there's no denying the stop. And another from the ring general, Wade.
Here for Gunther, who rode out that early storm and is now taking command. Slowly, things have turned the corner, man, much to the shock of Carmelo Hayes.
You get the sense that Carmelo Hayes, if a mistake, he can capitalize on, but that was just wants to see if he can take it to Gunther early. Neutralized moments ago. Went out of midair chop.
Yeah, that's a great word for what Gunther does.
He came flying in and was met with a classic Gunther.
Neutralizes anyone, anytime, no matter the Carmelo Hayes, and now slowly looking to chop the man down, but their style simply had to absorb early punishment from Carmelo. That is one gritty customer in Carmelo.
Now you see
Carmelo Hayes.
The slow, deliberate pace of Gunther Edwardsman.
Which I don't mind at this point in the match. Now Gunther has full
admiring his work, always enjoying doling out the punishment.
Control, but trying this early on against someone like Carmelo, the arrogance of the fact that he is a multiple-time world champion was just a bad move from Gunther, who simply champion, whereas Carmelo, as of yet, certainly is not.
Locks it in. You can see Carmelo Hayes in
cloud his judgment perhaps.
Half grab is Gunther. Kane looking for any way to free himself.
Vertical half Boston, and you got to remember Carmelo desperately trying to fight his just crazy technique here from Gunther. Just a way out there. Such a power imbalance in this. Something else worked for A1. Melo unable to scratch his way to the ropes. Had a moment, but now straight back in danger is Carmelo Hayes. Just sense that Gunther is put up resistance to what he views as an avoid. That someone could dare put up a fight, dare inevitable victory on his pathway to facing
December 13th in Washington, D.C.
John Cena at Saturday night's main event.
That'll be this opportunity, the honor, as Hayes looks to rally. 16 men entered this tournament, vying for the answer.
Gunther is annoyed that someone could dare to what he views as an inevitable victory. Dare put up a fight, dare put up resistance on his pathway to facing John Cena at Saturday night's
Washington, D.C. 16 men entered this tournament.
Main event.
That'll be December 13th in Washington, vying for the opportunity, the honor, as Hayes looks smart to work on that lower leg of Gunther. To rally here to face John Cena in his final match. Chop down the big man.
I'm impressed by the mindset of Carmelo. To hit hard, hit early, it simply didn't work, at least well. And Hayes here, obviously came out here with a game plan, enough to give him control of the match, but he is not letting his head drop. He's trying his best to be resilient and stay in the fight.
Look at the scene here at Paycom Center, home of the NBA champions in Oklahoma City. A massive crowd tournament, second round action, quarterfinals, a week out, and they're enjoying the last time is now go at Madison Square Garden. Gunther defeated the young upstart. Jim Sleeper was locked in. This past Friday, Carmelo Von Evans, who put forth a spirited effort before this. Hayes was able to defeat Bronson Reed by countout. Able to survive it, and now here they mate for the chance to. Here's a quick one from Hayes, and Gunther move on to the semifinals. The winner of this tournament, final match in Washington, D.C., Saturday night's main event will face John Cena in Cena's historic December 13th.
Yeah, Carmelo Hayes, a Boston boy, just like all Boston showdown at Saturday night's main event. John Cena idolized Cena in his youth, would love to have and this might be the way to get it done, catching Gunther.
And Gunther turns it right around and locks it in, and look at
by surprise with a move of the ring general's own, that sleeper.
His shoulders are down.
No let up whatsoever, not letting his mindset crumble.
And right back to it goes Hayes.
I love this from Carmelo Hayes. Beneath a massive shadow of Gunther.
Power play a role.
And is now back on top.
This is where the size and you can see the damage done to that lower back of Carmelo
Hayes. That is like a signature.
Carmelo Hayes.
Oh my God, look at the damage done to the chest of Carmelo.
Who did he beat? To be in the ring with me. Can anyone? He can submit anyone.
I don't get Carmelo Hayes saying who did he beat? He didn't beat. Look over the ring general. Gunther is now trash talking anyone. I'll tell you, he beat Bronson Reed, and that is a tough.
Of course, it was Cody Rhodes who gave a major assist.
Tough customer.
In that match this past Friday, the revenge against
with me.
Not many can, but he's going to the vision. And give it a shot with a massive chop and then return fire with that upper.
Way too lightly, in my opinion, here. And a
cut.
Yeah, I just guess Gunther is taking Carmelo Hayes. Who am I to judge Gunther on the way he processes? Be careful of, despite the fact that he might not have been a former world champ in his matches, but to me, Carmelo Hayes is someone you have to.
Delivers the big kick as Gunther came running into that corner.
Well, he's at NXT, and from very early on in their time here in WWE, guys who both dominated successive eras in WWE were highlighted and predicted to reach the few. Carmelo Hayes, time is coming, but at the very top of the industry, Gunther's done it. I promise it's that time now.
Of course, Carmelo Hayes yet to win. Gunther, the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion, and a title on the main roster, former NXT Champion, two-time World Heavyweight Champion, and looking to advance right here in the kick-out.
Frustration in the face of Gunther.
By Hayes, who gets that left shoulder up.
This double underhook, who has been beaten and broken in this match, but is refused suplex there, connecting with a Carmelo Hayes seeming to give up. I'm talking about Carmelo Hayes. Just that, if he can face the Intercontinental Champ. He's not winning gold yet on the main roster. He might get the chance to do. John Cena at Saturday night's main event on at Survivor Series.
We're Cena now a Grand Slam.
Although Cena, of course, first has to get past Dirty
Champion. Getting that fourth championship. Oh, he's going
under that chop just in the nick of time and turning defense into
back to the sleeper wave.
Docking offense in the blink of an eye. One of the greatest movers I've ever seen. Beating Gunther to it. Seen Carmelo Hayes. And once again, just
couple times now, he has springboarded run. Could be power bomb to DDT. Both men down. Into danger. How about that? The counter. Superb work by Hayes. Can Gunther make just a few? We brought it up earlier. Carmelo Hayes.
Well, Gunther really has made a ton of
mistakes that open the door, and can Hayes capitalize?
Of mistakes with his approach to this match, in my opinion. Progress through to the semi-finals, it simply doesn't. He's acting like he has a divine right to win this and work that way. Certainly not against someone as talented as out of him by the two-time world Carmelo Hayes. Although that talent is slowly being beaten of heavyweight champ, who is now looking for a count-out. Keep an eye on that cadence. Let's not forget that is fast count Jessica Carr in the ring.
Becky Lynch has had plenty to say about Jessica Carr this week, all-womanship, and was blaming A veteran referee is warranted as Lynch failed to retain her Intercontinental Champion. Hayes easily beats the count.
Rob clearly making a concerted effort. Unimpressed Gunther having to go back to the coalface here to attack the arm of Carmelo Hayes.
Weights in those long levers that Gunther has.
I'll tell you right now.
Look at that leverage that he's applying with all that weight.
Now, Joe, in wrestling school, that is exactly how they school. This deep into a match when you're beaten up, you teach you to do it. And it's really easy to get it right in wrestling. Exhausted, and the fact that you're against an opponent who is simple.
Combination.
Gunther just finds a lead, not cooperating with you. It is incredibly different way, as technically astute as they come, but right
back to it. Hayes mounting offense.
On the money with that grounded drop kick there was Hayes.
Deep in the match. That changes
things, including the bone structure of Carmelo Hayes'
things quickly, doesn't it?
Changes a whole lot of things. Who has been completely wiped out with the size 15 boot of the ring general. Just this match has gone on. Acted like it was a... See the general demeanor of Gunther just changed. Roll in the park in the early goings. But now that's a play, and that does not bode well for Carmelo Hayes' pitiless look deep in the eyes of the Austrian has come out health. That collision with our desk.
Carmelo Hayes draped over the front of our announce desk as he looks to beat the count and keep fighting on here in the last
couple of times. Gunther has tried for a counter against Hayes.
Time is now tournament against Gunther.
Exhaustion starting to kick in. Thought he was going to have some frustration on the part of Gunther. Perhaps he can have it easy tonight.
Oh, first 48!
Out of nose!
Hayes is thinking about it. Oh, but not
what?
First 48. Is this case closed this time?
Rode out the second one with that extreme power. Carmelo Hayes saved him there as he was attempted to be Doa, but that amazing movement, those reflexes to the outside.
Oh, this time able to get out of the way and deliver a kill.
Oh, here we go, Joe.
Carmelo Hayes is thinking about it. He picked his own as Gunther was in that compromised position.
Oh, here we go.
He's lining it up. Oh, but the chop. Back onto the apron.
Just sense that Carmelo Hayes smelled.
Just has his body draped awkwardly.
Glory there, perhaps going up for that nothing but net to finish off. Headed it off at the pass.
These chops.
Gunther sensed the danger.
Chops are echoing to the top of the Paycom Center here in
broken metacarpal there for the ring general, and that changed.
Oh, he may have just broken his hand, Wade.
Perhaps this is everything, and Carmelo Hayes knows it.
Oh, it was done on the apron and onto the floor.
Just shows you how
springboarding his way out. Didn't get all of it, but still damn.
Beat up Carmelo Hayes must be at this point. Went for I get it at all, but landing hard on the knee there was Gunther. Think a DDT on the apron. Didn't flush on the outside, but the count is rising.
Remember Bronson Reed, and now could he pull a similar upset right? That is how Hayes advanced. He won by count out against Big here.
Whatever gets the job done, count's getting high. And landing flush on the back of the neck and head. Goes Carmelo!
Up and over onto Gunther!
Of Gunther, who came crashing down face and Crete. And now with a major upper hand. First, onto those thin mats that cover Kong is Carmelo. Can he make it stick?
Could this be? Oh no! Looking for the power bomb out on the floor. The signature win that Carmelo had. Oh no! Oh, instead he sends him in the timekeeper. At this.
Well, the count is still rising here. We're up about 5 balls.
Oh! Look!
6. The battle continues.
Off the barrel!
7. Both men down, but Melo is stirring.
DDT onto the floor.
Gunther's
gotta beat the count. He's gotta beat the count.
9 3/4 and a ring check.
Right here, right now.
General is back in it. Lamis.
He's going for it again. Nothing.
Sticker connects.
He thinks he's got it.
Oh, great instincts from Gunther and
but Ned misses.
Great, it follows it up with merciless brutality like only he can. Oh!
How did Hayes survive it?
The brutality of a power bomb.
Carmelo Hayes is just on a mission tonight, doing what he does best.
The big elbows into the...
And Gunther now just going for bro.
Sleeper.
And there might be no fight, but that fight is fading, and the lights are slowly escape here for Carmelo Hayes. It has been a valiant going out for Carmelo, but he ain't giving up, Joe.
He is to his feet, desperate to get out of this sleeper, but he's trying to get to his feet. Carmelo Hayes right back into the power bomb. Oh, the brutality, Wade.
Here is your winner, the ring general.
Wow. Carmelo Hayes is in that ring, but he showed us something. It is always an exhilarating watch when very different tonight. Endurance, durable, but it is Gunther who is successful. Ability and fighting spirit. Carmelo Hayes has it all and progresses through to the semi-finals of this tournament. Won that springboard DDT on the outside. And this was the moment Carmelo Hayes thought he'd had it onto just about beating the count, then turning the dial offense, followed by a stacked up pin, up to 11, stacking offense upon Gunther, who had to put in a real shift tonight, and a date with destiny in John Cena's final night gets one step closer to Saturday night's main event appearance. Once again, Saturday at Survivor Series. When he goes head-to-head with IC champ John Cena, this...
Me van a dejar hablar, porque yo soy el rey de los luchadores. I'm gonna put an end, John, in a couple of days. Retirement tour. I'm going to put an end to this. Chingado que me dejen hablar. And this Saturday, I'm going to embarrass you. I am going to take back my hometown Continental Championship. At Survivor Series, I will continue to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And it doesn't even matter if you cheer for John Cena or not. Blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to come to this dump because he's not here tonight. John's not here, and I don't.
Oh! He's here in OKC!
Oh, for the love of God. Oh, no.
The time is now! The never-seen 17! Love it!
Of all the disrespectful crowd reaction.
With a surprise for Dirty Dom, Wade!
It's compounded by this.
A bonus roll! You believe this? Appearance of John Cena!
The leader of the Sea Nation! And you've gone very quiet! And is here, Joe Taz! Look at Stu, the cameraman!
Is that a little Stu? And then Stu? Is that Stu? And a little Cena?
Help me out, Joe. How far away is John Cena? Is there something wrong with my eyes? Well, what a thunderous wrist reception right here at the home of the Thunder. And real Stu, the cameraman, doesn't seem very happy for John Wiener.
No.
At all. He's been on stage. What I said, down. What? Oh no. Go and help him, Joe. On stage. Here we go. Look at this sprint.
The signature run too? No. We have still steps for that.
Well, this should be good.
We're the Stews.
You don't interrupt me. I should drop you where you stand, John. But you know what? Let you walk away. Because I'm gonna save my energy and I'm gonna let because you have no idea what's coming for you at Survivor Series.
Fine speech, young Dominic. On time. I mean, coming from the worst Mysterio of all. In front of the good people of Oklahoma City. No. If you won't fight me, you can come get some. Then at Survivor Series, if you want some, because the champ is
this guy. You just heard him say, stick to the plan. How do you do
here?
I don't know how you defend this guy, Wade. Not just despicable, pathetic, lining up a championship and do this now in front of everybody. How do you possibly pan off this little person a mock Cena the week of the defend Dom?
I mean, you start a fight with Dirty Dom. These are the better than the original. Consequences.
You heard what he said. Oh, really?
Now making short work of John Cena here is the C at Survivor Series. Oh, yeah.
619.
Dirty Dom Mysterio. A little glimpse into what we are going to
start. It's pathetic by Dom. The week of a championship match. Ain't perfect. That's pathetic.
Right.
And this is what he chooses to do. Come on, no.
Oh, no. Right to the face, and now.
No, he's not going to. No way. You're disgusting.
Major crescendo going off top.
No! Oh!
Both the real John Cena got the message.
Yeah, what message?
Well, I hope.
How is that a message? That's pathetic. Look at him. Oh, good. Let's go. Father of the year. Straight down. Here's Ray.
Himself.
Straighten out the mess of a Mysterio. And of course, Dom scatters as Ray kindly checks on a falling to the plan.
Yes, I did.
Warrior who didn't stay. Rey Mysterio, JD McDonough as
Of course, this is further fallout from the six-man.
Finn Balor is ringside.
The tag that we saw last week, Judgment, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus. Day losing out to Madison Square Garden. Well, now apparently it is payback time for at least one of those competitors in Rey Mysterio.
First time that these two have gone. Of course, generationally, Rey, one of the most talented one-on-one. Mysterio and McDonough. To his generation, JD, I mean, he impresses everybody.
The hidden secret of the roster here.
With his skill set.
JD McDonough has been kind of for some time now, but that secret is weak. Now looking to make a major statement by claiming bye week coming out in the open, turning heads. Another huge victory against Rey Mysterio. A Hall of Fame level victory.
Oh, that throughout his career. Big headbutt of JD McDonough. He has used that as a weapon. Working that left arm. Court of over 10,000 here at Paycom of the Hall of Famer, who's looking to rally with the Supam Center in Oklahoma City. A great night here in Oklahoma City. JD McDonough is going to be the answer to a trivia question. Adjustment on his final Monday Night Raw on, and of course, one day, Wade. Who did John Cena hit his last attitude? It was JD McDonough. That was part of that now in against one of the guys who took part in that, Rey Mysterio. Expand tag team match we saw last week at Madison Square Garden. Taking control of things against McDonough. As Rey
right on the tailbone there for JD McDonough. Shooting up and down his spine, no doubt. In fact, later on, he has lightning bolt shoot. McDonough cunning, and Rey Mysterio complete control of this one from the off.
Against McDonough.
Right on the tailbone there for JD McDonough. Ball shooting up and down his spine, no doubt. In fact, later on, he has lightning. Rey Mysterio complete control of this one from the off. Finding his way back to control of this one. Now, Jeff. McDonough cunning and wild. JD McDonough has turned a ton of heads lately. Got that massive single. Sheamus, who was part of that six-man tag last week, he's actually Angel's win against Sheamus several weeks ago, and his shoulder was such a brutal showdown.
Yeah, Sheamus defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in the first round.
He's going to be out of the John Cena last time is now tournament
match in Boston, but that is the news concerning the tournament to continue. Suffering that injury, so forced to withdraw. That Sheamus advanced, but unfortunately will not be able. And there will be a replacement for Sheamus. Moments go, so he is off to the semifinals. Who will be? Saw Gunther advance impressively against Carmelo Hayes, the final opponent for John Cena on December 13th. McDonough picking up the pace here against Rey.
That is not
lateral press
against someone as quick as just a couple of weeks ago. And it was pretty clear to Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey returned from injury hiatus. He's been drinking from the fountain of youth because Rey has looked far. Seems to have the legendary luchador all faster than ever since his return. But JD McDonough figured out at this point.
By the way, what a moment last week. All together. And they were walking back towards Gorilla when John Cena and Rey Mysterio and Sheamus were all in. They just had that final moment of turning around and looking back together one last time. Here's a pinning combination at a sold-out Madison Square Garden to see those three legends. And JD able to get out and then brings the clothesline.
It's stage champ Ilya Dragunov on SmackDown this past Friday. JD McDonough, of course, had an epic matchup with the United A. Again, continuing to blow minds. Really got a growing reputation in the locker room, and with his arsenal, his skill set, his toughness, his management, and you start to see those big opportunities now coming the way for this young man from Ireland.
Of course, the recent
of JD McDonough as Endeavor is being rewarded.
Tag team champions as well. Judgment Day before Take the Gold recently, but yeah, Dragunov and the challenges. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee were able to. He's willing to take on week in and week out on SmackDown. What a showdown. To the floor.
Watch out, watch out. It's not where you want to be.
JD. Out onto the apron, ending down on the edge of a reinforced knife. Whoa! Smash announce desk. That was dangerous. And now back up us to his feet after taking. Well, Rey Mysterio down that huge blow on the edge of our announce desk.
JD McDonough by the agility of Rey Mysterio. And look, from that position, turfed out of the ring was and it looked certain that Mysterio was going to connect with what? JD McDonough was so quick, so creative. He Hurricane Rana, leg scissors, whatever he does, but you turn defense into offense in the blink of an eye and crash there behind the referee's back from Finn Balor. Head first into our nice cheap shot there.
And cascade of boos.
Within the Judgment Day, there have been major tensions over the past 7 years.
Well earned by Finn Balor.
And here's what I like with 4 months. They seem to have been smoothed out now. Dirty Dom by beating up the deadbeat dad of JD and doing the dirty work on behalf of the AAA Mega Champ McDonough and Finn Balor. Judgment Day are at their best when they've got each other's backs, when they can utilize. That really is when the judge that numbers game against opponents, something they haven't. It is all systems go once again in the clubhouse. Done enough of in recent months. Well, it seems.
No, all it takes is one big one from McDonough with return fire. Bearing elbows right into the midsection.
JD McDonough just seems to have had him in this match. And on the one occasion he didn't have an answer for everything Rey Mysterio has been throwing at Finn Balor certainly did.
Protect yourself, we're going to start this way. Well, you got to
And stretching him out. Rey in a real tough spot here against JD.
This is not gone. Judgment Day member, some would say leader, Finn Balor. And all and more assistance here from fellow Jala, certainly the most experienced head in the group. Rules behind the referee's back.
And look at
it was exactly when to bend and break the
leverage help from Finn. Oklahoma City. We are just 5 days away from survival. Great scene here in Oklahoma. Finn Balor helping out JD. Turns things around.
It's about 3 times Balor pulled that off.
Donna getting extra leverage, but Rey Mysterio
turned. The referee caught him, and now the tables maybe. Mysterio starts to ratchet through the gears.
Tripped up though.
Turning as the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio.
By JD, who was quick to get down and wipe out.
What an analytical mind JD McDonough has.
Out the feet of Mysterio.
So shrewd, and just when Mysterio was looking skyward, looking to take flight, Rey Mysterio expected. Sweeping the legs was McDonough, the last thing that...
What a brilliant...
At the unexpected game, completely catching McDonough.
Move by Ray.
I guess two can play there. As his head connected with the major dent perhaps in that post now. But the cold steel of the ring post.
I feel sorry for the post.
McDonough is up as the count is rising. And as the count
from the top rope. Oh, Ray!
Rises, so does Rey Mysterio in the corner.
Classic! Rolls right through, delivers the boat to put it away, hooking the leg. McDonough! Ray! And that left shoulder able to beat the count.
And for the first time, top gear. And when he does in this match, Ray seems to be hitting that rhythm, hitting that.
To get that shoulder up. Can you believe this by McDonough? Oh, Ray beats the count. Ray able. Donna.
Just watch the athleticism. So full Spanish fly there from J.D. McDonough. They're crashing down on both of their heads. But in the blink of an eye, this man truly is brilliant. Grows further if he can put this to bed.
Oh, would you look at Ray?
And that brilliance, that reputation only...
Here it is! Oh! And Mick saw it against Dragunov on Friday. We've seen it in Donna, as he has done time and again. Big win against Sheamus, and here, all his recent efforts. Remember, end of October, had that Ray and J.D. McDonough going to the limit.
Harry, will it be? No!
Finn Balor trips in. Ray's got him lined up again, Wade.
Second bite of the chip. Finn Balor just at the right moment, but keep your head. Oh! On a swivel, Finn.
Finn takes it from J.D.
Little friendly fire.
The MP. 619.
And now some unfriendly fire.
Here is your gamer, Rey Mysterio, WWE Hall of Fame.
That's a great win by Ray.
Well, legendary luchador, the Hall of Famer, chalk up another improbable victory for the Rey Mysterio, who had to beat two men tonight. But he Wancher, and this is like a scene out of a Benny Hill show.
Honestly, Finn tried to
did it in typical style. With that Mexican
and the frustration, but try to see it wrapped around their waist.
I think
between JD and Finn,
as we need to get Joe Tess in the ring doing the Kabuki Warrior dance.
Let me just stick to my Penta strut, will you please?
All very unhappy about the injustice that happened to me. I can hear it, You're only last week on Monday Night Raw. Best lawyers in the country working on it, but everybody's been asking about it, but I have you're not gonna like this, I've been, and unlike Maxine Dupree and that corrupt, advised not to talk about it. Referee Jessica Carr, I actually follow. But let me tell you, heads are gonna roll the rules, okay? Okay? And that decision is gonna be overturned. I'm gonna get her for it, okay? Get my title back, and the company is gonna be a lot better. Much once and for all. I know, it is a okay? Because AJ, your mistake costing me my title. But you made a big mistake coming back. You made a biggest mistake you're ever gonna make is locking yourself. Because I in a cage with me. War Games team in the have assembled by myself the greatest history of War Games, okay? And I know, we beat the hell out of each other. I think I beat you 9. I know, we've had our differences, like me and I 9 out of 10 times, but you made me work for it, okay? Actually, you do it. And that brings me to saved your life, okay? Okay, you owe me a great deal. I know you're gonna. I saved your life. I said be very loyal. And Io was a fool to cross. Nia Jax, very powerful. You two, and we're gonna make her pay. Okay, and that brings me to very strong. Okay, not as powerful as me, but she's able to damage my face. But I have great, very powerful. She's the only woman who has ever been bones, strong bones. I didn't have to wear a mask. Ripley. To protect it afterwards like rotten Rhea. And that brings me to my new friend. A woman, where is she? Long legs, lash legend. Okay, stick and specimen of a woman, fine specimen of. With me, I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna make you a Starleton, Flair, and awful Alexa aren't gonna know what hit like I did the rest of these 3, okay? And shard them, but
Ratty Rhea Ripley.
Who was Becky just talking about?
That's a quote, that's not my opinion.
When Maxine Dupree took advantage of the opening and pound spin, just like at MSG, to take the IC title from Becky.
Really are 2 super groups.
Oh, this is going to be great on Saturday.
Oh, Becky, you would have come down here and torn that pretty little face off. Now the old AJ, but luckily for you, therapy worked. But all this bravado, all this tearing people down just to live, it's insecurity. Lift yourself up. I see what that is. See, I don't need to run my mouth. It's fear. To lift myself up. No, I know exactly who. I don't need who the hell I am. To bark, bark, bark like an angry little chihuahua. I bite. I don't bark. And you reminded me of the fire in me. And these women by my Becky, you lit up my side, they poured gasoline on it. Age with me, or I get to, and now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage. Let the old AJ out, and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do to you. And I know I'm not the only one who can high pedestal and laugh as you fall, not wait to knock you down from that high all the way down. Right, Rhea. Isn't that...
Oh, the attack! She just buried the mic! Oh, into the face of Nia Jax, and now
of Lash legend knows no bounds whatsoever.
It's an all-out War Games brawl.
Power, 10 women throwing down. Look at it biggest ahead of their War Games showdown this Saturday, and some bragging rights and perhaps a mental edge Survivor Series.
This is incredible. Everywhere, Nick and Becky in the corner. Meanwhile, right, you look, it is absolutely on. AJ, center of the ring, Alexa Bliss getting the best of
Asian, but perhaps the biggest danger of them all. Keep your eye on Lash Legend's smallest reputation. A danger compounded by teaming with
there now. In the midst of it.
With Nia Jax, and bodies are dropping.
Charlotte, the size and power and strength of Lash Legend.
Legend is something very special indeed. And
Nia Jax.
Lash experience there. Do not take your eye off Alexa.
And Alexa trying to get the best of it as Nia
to Bliss or AJ Lee for that matter.
AJ Jax frees herself, as does Lash Legend. Powerhouse!
I'll take that back. I'll take Lash off her feet.
Look at these!
Whatever they want. Charlotte Flair and Rhea Bloody Ripley can do.
Charlotte said, "You can trust me. I'm all in." Io Sky! And now, up top.
And Becky Lynch. A disaster, like she's seen a ghost. First couple of months it has been for Becky Lynch in War Games. We'll see if she can turn it around this Saturday.
Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Alexa, Charlotte, and AJ. Oh, there they are in the ring, looking down at their rivals, Jax and Lash Legend, as Becky Lynch retreated for Women's War Games. Asuka and Kyrie, Nia in quick order.
Or whatever Asuka's team had a drawing board was drawing first blood of their sleeve for War Games. They may need to go back to as this powerhouse team led by Rhea Bloody Ripley Page, despite at times a troubled history. There's 5 women on the same between some of the combatants on that team. Clear the favorites going into War Games. Take a look at what we just witnessed between the 2 women's War Games team and me. Now Alexa Bliss hitting tight gear as the battle raged on. Thrown to the outbring, all of the bodies except for one who got away. Side Becky Lynch. And it was Io Sky drop. Will she get away inside War Games this Saturday?
Tournament marches on. It has been an incredible 16-man.
That Survivor Series.
The last time is now field. There's the leader of the MFTs, Solo Sikhowa, with Tommy taping the first round. Tonga flanking him. He was taking the drink last week.
To see Buckers start licking your lips, because either way, we got to get there first. Hey, we are going to have a hell of a showdown in the next round. But I agree with you completely. It's power versus
in the stylistic clash. How do you size it up, Wade?
The movement of Penta and right off, but escaping and back on the attack is Penta. The back going big was Solo Sikhowa. Though it's interesting when you get to this second round of the tour, you've really got something to lose now. You were playing tournament this quarterfinal. You feel as a competitor, all with house money in round 1, your investment is great at this point.
Solo was able to
You're getting closer, and you don't want to lose it at the
get through Dolph Ziggler.
he found a way, but he was taken to the limit that night at Surprise. Remember, it was going to be a mystery to Solo and MSG. Look at the striking combinations from Penta, who right to the sternum. Oh, big clothesline out. Was looking to land his signature handstand kick out on the floor.
It just shows you the mental smarts of Solos with a plan B. And plan B looked like it was working. He knew he was losing the fight in the early goings. He had to come up, but smartly landing on his feet there was Penta. That is going to give anyone a bit of confidence. Look out, though. Off the massive Talatonga backing you up at ring barrier. Talatonga nimble on his feet. Projectile towards Talatonga. Both men now down with the referee checking out. That was as this match rolls on. Competitors who may have been hurt in the process. What a collision.
See the scene here in Oklahoma City as we are in the midst of the last time is in Solo Sikhowa.
Take a look at this, though.
You know,
Joe
some of the stuff comes with high now tournament. First round match, both men won. Penta risk, and no doubt about it here with Penta.
Solo Sikhowa off in towards Talatonga, but in the process, just the Penta way twisting and turning, firing. Penta may well have injured his left critical staff are checking him out. Referee has got control, keeping shoulder, I think, on that landing. It was an ugly landing on Solo Sikhowa, and of course Talatonga back. Let's take another on the outside of the ring for Penta that perhaps did some. Look at this, and it really was the landing of damage. You see him landing on that left side and immediately good. Solo Sikhowa ready to throw down. And again, grabbing the shoulder, I think it was. Solo Sikhowa's recovery of that man is always ready to throw down too.
Down looking at his opponent, Penta, who came off the Talatonga, just his mere presence is sneering floor as barrier came down hard on his shoulder on the
that man is always ready to throw down too.
Looking at his opponent, Penta, who came off the barrier. Talatonga, just his mere presence is sneering down. Look, came down hard on his shoulder on the floor as match. These two going at it with such force early on in this.
Talatonga just looks ready to devour. Be irritated, but this fight, for now at least, has had anything that moves right now, and Solo Sikhowa looks mild. Brief pause while Penta is being checked out by the referee. Together, because I dread to think what his reaction will be. The medical crew, I'm hoping Solo Sikhowa can hold things if he does not get to tear an opponent limb from limb when off at our crowd in the front row. One of them might end up getting in this kind of mood. Mouthing, getting a punch in the mouth if they're not careful.
MFTs, who they've got themselves some big business. Former United States champion who has been leading the way for to take care of on Friday Night SmackDown.
Does he progress in this tournament? We'll find out imminently. Into power it has been for Solo Sikhowa. Question is,
back to action here in Oklahoma City, where they are calling for the out on the outside.
Penta is no longer able
bell. They are calling for the bell as you see Penta
to compete. Therefore, the winner of the
wow, what a way to progress for Solo
match is Solo Sikhowa.
Sikhowa, a doctor's stoppage after a very nasty. I'd argue though that Logan Paul doesn't respect many. The landing for Penta.
Teams that the business has ever seen.
People, I feel like we've seen a different Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul clearly had the showbiz side, and since he started hanging out with Drew McIntyre earlier this game down very quickly, I think McIntyre has pulled that monster, and that will come in handy tonight, and indeed into a more vicious side of Logan Paul over the past few side the cage at War Games.
Of course, he possesses that titanium how to throw it. Jimmy and Logan will reinforce right hand as well. And does he ever know how to get us started here? This is the advantage match, the interval advantage at War Games, the numbers game. Winner here, their team will get the entry until we get to 5-on-5, and so much damage for games with all 10 participants inside. That can be done before the match starts officially in
temporary numbers advantage that your team will.
The double steel cages.
Yeah, it's that rolling tempo will not have, depending on the outcome of this match. So on until, as Joe said, the match officially starts at 5. Effectively, you can end up 2 versus 1, 3 versus 2, and 5 on 5. But crucially, by the time you get one team has completely wiped out the other, with the number 2 5-on-5, the match could effectively be over.
That's right.
If it was advantage. That's why tonight's match is so crucial. Can you imagine going back to the locker room tonight to see the win?
The Usos look down on Logan.
The remaining 3 guys on your team carrying a big L.
Especially considering who those teammates are. Ooh. The crowd here in Oklahoma City is letting games is set. Survivor Series War Games this Saturday. Logan Paul know what they think of him. Men's War Game in San Diego. Streaming internationally right to Oklahoma.
Was that teeth? Was that a jaw?
Here on Netflix.
Oh, did you hear that?
Oh, I think
was it a grill in the mouth of Jey Uso?
Stepping over him to make the tag with Drew McIntyre.
Smart thing to do. One thing you'll do, guard your prey. Don't let him escape. Don't let him scamper up. Got the upper hand. Make it count. Over and tag his partner, his own twin brother Jimmy. So much riding on this match.
Big chop.
Does it?
From Drew.
Everything is big when Drew McIntyre grows by the month.
Deliver right hand after right hand. Jay able to turn things around. And as Drew just collapses into that.
He's out now, heading over to the wrong corner.
Oh, that Uso uppercut corner before regaining himself.
Drew McIntyre has no clue where. Not where you want to be. Just instincts aren't working. And get that tag.
Jimmy comes crashing down.
In the mind of McIntyre right now, needs to get over to Logan Paul. How effective are the Usos at cutting that ring in half? All damage. Drew McIntyre has had countless problems with isolating one opponent and doing unto Usos and the rest of the bloodline over the past several spiral from which he's never quite recovered years. That was probably the beginning of Drew McIntyre's mention.
He has spent a lot of time analyzing and discussing.
Between McIntyre and Logan Paul, though, it's so impressive.
Big kick from Logan Paul.
Rhythm to have built that so quickly. 2 guys that I don't think had spoken to each other before about 6 months ago. He's in Logan Paul, completely backfiring on this crowd. Insults are just like an energy boost to a man like the Maverick.
Advantage match. The Usos against Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. And a kick out by Paul here in Oklahoma City. City Thunder with the best record in the NBA. The Oklahoma Sooners, great sports fans here, of course. The NBA champions. The Oklahoma Sooners are top 10 in college football. By the way, WWE for the Sooners. We'll be playing LSU on Saturday.
That kid.
Hall of Famer Mark Henry's son Jacob, a defensive lineman.
Is going to be a big problem, whatever sport he ends up. The upper hand in this one, and they rarely let that slip. History tap in, but now Talk about problems, the Usos haven't told you that much.
Remember, trying to get the upper hand for men's. Their team will have the entry interval advantage. 4 games on Saturday is the goal. The winner here of the numbers game prior to the full 5
of a scramble in the ring. Both teams feel really tense.
V5 when everything gets going.
You just see there's a bit, understandably so, not just because of the physical consequences to not winning this match, the threat standing across the ring from them, but also they do not bear thinking about if you have to step into the war game.
Crashing down with the headbutt and now hooks the legs. And Logan.
Age at Survivor Series.
Great work by Jimmy. Able to get that shoulder up, especially considering the CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Look at this scene here in Oklahoma City that was set earlier tonight with Cody Rhodes. And see as we fly back down to ringside. I mean, Earl, you don't like me. And then Punk coming out, try to settle things. Earlier tonight, we're hearing Roman look at Cody and say, hey, I don't like you. Down as Cody was calling it his team before.
But I think the Usos kind of put those 3 in their place.
Roman said, bottom line is I hate Paul Heyman. I hate the vision.
There's probably 3 stars on their team who have bigger resumes. Head into this, we need to have each other's backs or we will raise bigger reputations. The Usos said, hey guys, get mauled inside of War Games. And trust me, the Usos know many times, as has Drew McIntyre, all about War Games. Been in that cage many timing right to the gut from McIntyre.
Look at Drew to get the advantage, but Jay survives it.
With moves like that, Drew, they're coming to the World Cup next year to play centre forward for the Scotland national team. McIntyre incredibly proud and looking to follow the night and roll that momentum into War Games. For Scotland national team victory with a victory of his own.
It was Drew McIntyre who viciously attacked Cody Rhodes the other day as he continues his assault here. His bus at the beginning of Friday Night SmackDown. And he's saying, just keep on.
Great joy, just like he took great joy in beating down Cody Rhodes.
He's taken great joy in this.
On SmackDown, as you mentioned, but didn't finish the job with Cody. So the answer apparently a resounding Rhodes. Cody Rhodes bouncing back. Can Jey Uso do this? Yes.
Where did Jey find the strength for that?
Inside of Jey Uso. Build up the pressure. Build up the... That's that main event spirit that thrives. Spotlight. And Jey comes into his own. Can he get a bit?
Best punches in combat sports.
Well, that was just a vet move. Big Jim, no!
Here comes the Maverick with one of the
move from Logan Paul. The instinct is to go for the guy who's trying enough to pop the guy on the outside. Trying to get out of the ring, trying to get the tag. Logan Paul was
standing frog splash.
Plot on this one, frustration at boiling point.
He's looking to leg. Look.
A Big Jim. Apparently losing the...
Going to try to get the advantage win here.
The advantage really there was taking exactly what he was doing. Taking a possible victory away from him by that distraction by Big Jim. Perhaps not an exactly away from Logan Paul. Saving the match for his team and now... and I do not like that look in his eye.
No, you know what he's...
Heading to the outside on the massive McIntyre taking control. I fear for our desk at this point. I fear more for the man. Body of Jey Uso. Ragdoll!
Oh, he just sends Jey right over and up onto our announce desk.
Just unfeasible power. Well, you, Joe Tess, is a little too close for comfort right now.
And Drew's up on the desk.
Byron Logan Paul have a clear upper hand. That is why Rebecca rip off the headset and start running myself in a second. But Drew McIntyre on the outside is Jimmy Uso, who can do nothing. McIntyre's huge,
isn't he? Glad you're over that bear.
To protect his own twin here.
Slurrier.
I can move real quick when I need to.
Slamming his head into the steel steps.
Don't call me the English Usain Bolt. They just don't. I said they don't call me. For
I'm
nothing,
sorry,
Joe
what?
Test.
The English.
They
Nobody's ever
actually-
said that.
You're right. They should, though. Where's my chair? Try and snatch it back.
Oh, look at the mockery. Says it's destroyed at this point. Yeet this. Aiding Jey Uso.
McIntyre threw my chair so
rearranging
easily.
here. Drew's been in total control, just dominant.
How heavy it was. Oh, throw my back.
Oh, it just
There we go.
pounding down on that right hand. Okay, Jey. Now, any form of a comeback here.
Nope.
Running elbow.
A situation like this for McIntyre and Logan Paul is a starting joint.
Looking to win this right here.
Tell you what, the danger and things a little too much before you've got the job finished. All into Jey Uso, and there's very little life left. Well, finishing a job, putting the boot, stomping a mud hole in that frame of Uso.
Logan Paul stomps down.
You know, you've got 6 men, 7 if you include Paul Heyman, urging their men on ahead of War Game, glued to monitors right now. This Saturday.
Here's the situation in Oklahoma City. Jey Uso, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre. It is critical. It's been pounded. Sustaining damage against Logan, considering what's on the line. This is the War Game advantage with the interval entries come Saturday at Games Advantage match. The winner here will have the War Games.
And having the advantage for 90, but clinging on desperately. % of this match has been McIntyre and Logan Paul. At this point is main event Jey Uso.
Look at the kimbos by these two extreme strength as the double vertical suplex delayed athletes. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. And Brock Lesnar awaits as teammates.
Great tag.
Oh, he could be lining up the Claymore here, and this could end.
Team cohesion. You've got their taunts down together.
Jey able to get the big. Quickly wait.
Exactly what he's done.
Oh! Boots up. Is he ever desperate?
Drew McIntyre just took a beat too long there
to tag Jimmy.
Yeah, that swaggering confidence of, and that's why you are living dangerously.
Big Jim getting after Logan.
When Jey Uso is still breathing, there's the tag.
Paul. He's got Paul up, but he's able to elbow his way.
A man who has defined tag team greatness.
Out of position. Boom. Oh, but the kick lands.
For the past decade, Big Jim hitting his.
Paul able to take advantage.
Stride.
At the last possible second.
Went for the
Parries
shot.
the big right. Big Jim in control. Hand and goes up top. And just at the last, survive it.
Well, Big Jim, the freshest man in the match, has been.
Last possible moment. Does Logan Paul
isolated on the outside for way too long? On Logan Paul now living dangerously. McIntyre is dead, but that freshness has really shown in the past couple of minutes. Down on the outside, nobody is coming to save you now, Logan.
Big Jim runs into, and then the boot. And now Logan. Oh, a big elbow. That Paul is gathering momentum and showing it off.
Out there from Big Jim, who had all the momentum. What a blockbuster. Oh, late kick. Take another look at this from the second rope.
Seeing the offensive evolution of Logan. You are seeing
textbook excellence there from the Maverick.
Yeah, you're really Paul in real time.
And say what you're whiter first and foremost, and the biggest weapon in the... About Logan Paul at heart, this man is a Arsenal, swing and a miss.
Big Jim able to duck it.
Eyes bulging out of his head.
Spear! Oh, the impact!
Now looking to finish the job for his team.
Could they be it? An Uso splash away. Yes! Oh, the save by a recovered Drew
team at War Games, keeping them with the
McIntyre.
Well, saved the match and may well have saved his Tibble chance of getting the advantage.
The Glasgow kiss. Oh, and out on the outside, Jey Uso and Big Drew. Baker has arrived. Oh, and there is
company.
Braun
Pick his man up, a little pack talk. Get back in the fight. Fought to lose this, but wait up.
Oh!
Logan shake off the cobwebs.
It's CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. All participants in War Games have arrived.
Got it to throw down on the outside now.
The other to make sure everything is equalized. Bronson delivers uppercuts in return. Meanwhile, Punk, as Cody smashes Big Bronk and Breaker.
On this, getting involved, throwing punches at Cody Rhodes, is descended into absolute hell on the outside. Now McIntyre.
Of course, he has done damage in recent weeks. Oh, Jey over the top!
On amidst the
to Cody Rhodes.
The referee letting a lot go here, but watch out for the Usos. Oh, God!
Oh, there's a roll-up! There's a quick one in the...
Here are your winners!
Ring! Logan Paul does it!
Well, the match is won. Advantage Joe.
Yeah,
but the chaos ain't ending here, Joe.
You're getting
for team belonging to Logan Paul.
An early preview of Saturday right now. It is participants.
Oh, what a match. Advantage
It's an all-out brawl in the ring among War Games.
But there is still blood to... Oh, the equation is changing. We had tonight. 3 on 3.
It's about to get Oklahoma City. Real serious here in Oklahoma. Wasting no time. Superman punch. The OTC win and one for you, Big Bronson.
Several months. Well, bringing back. Vision have made Roman Reigns' life hell over the past. Consequences now as the OTC.
Roman Reigns has arrived. Welcome to it, Logan Paul and Drew.
Bodies dropping.
Just everywhere he can. And
like flies.
Spray painting Superman punch. Just as the night started with those big three. Oklahoma City. 5 days to War Games. That is how it'll end. Here in Oklahoma, Logan Paul has earned the advantage for him, who's standing looking back at him in the end. His team, but it's Roman Reigns by the Beast. Oh, my is here.
Don't forget to him. You boys want to fight? Fight the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
And power and danger. Look at that team. The sheer size. Is this on right here, right now?
It is, Joe.
Lesnar approaching the apron.
Gonna start running. You hold the desk. John.
We're on! It is on! It is on!
He's stepping through.
5-on-5 with Lesnar! Men's War Games! Saturday! We'll see you then! And Roman, lock it up!
Xin chào tất cả các bạn đã đến với kênh tạp chí Sao Việt. Hôm nay mình sẽ chia sẻ về Nguyễn Xuân Son đi vào lịch sử. Tuyển Việt Nam sẽ không bị Malaysia loại sớm. Tiền đạo Nguyễn Xuân Son đã cùng thầy trò Wwe Viên Kim sang Sik sang Lào vào sáng nay. Sáng nay, tiền đạo Nguyễn Xuân Son cùng tuyển Việt Nam đã lên đường sang Lào, bắt đầu hành trình cho trận lượt về vòng loại ASEAN Cup 2027. Sau khi AFC chấp thuận điều chỉnh lịch thi đấu, cuộc đối đầu sẽ diễn ra lúc 19 giờ 00 ngày 19 tháng 11 trên sân vận động quốc gia Lào. Ngay khi đặt chân đến Lào, thầy trò Wwe Viên Kim sang Sik được nghỉ ngơi hoàn toàn trong buổi chiều để hồi phục. Từ ngày mai, 16 tháng 11, đội tuyển bước vào 4 ngày chuẩn bị quan trọng trước trận đấu mang ý nghĩa sinh tử với hành trình của bảng đấu. Với Nguyễn Xuân Son, chuyến đi này đặc biệt hơn bao giờ hết. Anh trở lại sau 11 tháng vắng bóng vì chấn thương và đồng thời trở thành cầu thủ nhập tịch đầu tiên của Việt Nam góp mặt tại vòng loại ASEAN Cup, một cột mốc đánh dấu nỗ lực cá nhân và cả sự thay đổi của đội tuyển. Chấn thương đầu năm khiến Xuân Son lỡ 5 trận của tuyển Việt Nam, 4 trận vòng loại, 1 trận giao hữu. Nay, sự tái xuất của anh được kỳ vọng sẽ cải thiện chất lượng tấn công, điều đội tuyển đang rất cần khi chỉ còn 2 trận để cứu vãn hy vọng đi tiếp. Việt Nam hiện kém Malaysia 3 điểm và phải thắng cả 2 lượt cuối nếu muốn đua ngôi đầu bảng, vị trí duy nhất có vé vào vòng chung kết ASEAN Cup 2027. Phong độ của đội tuyển thời gian qua không thực sự ổn định, 5 bàn thua, 4 bàn thắng trong 3 trận gần nhất. Ngay cả chiến thắng 1-0 trước Nepal cũng phơi bày nhiều vấn đề ở cả hai tuyến. Trong bối cảnh đó, sự trở lại của Xuân Son được xem như liều thuốc giải áp lực. Trung vệ Duy Mạnh tin tưởng vào Xuân Son, về khả năng của Xuân Son thì ai cũng biết. Cậu ấy là mẫu tiền đạo có thể tạo khác biệt. Trong thời gian tập luyện, chúng tôi luôn động viên nhau. Xuân Son rất chuyên nghiệp và đang cho thấy quyết tâm lớn để đóng góp cho đội tuyển. Điều khiến cậu ấy nhớ nhất chính là cảm giác được ra sân thi đấu. Duy Mạnh cũng chia sẻ rằng suốt những buổi tập, mọi người đều cảm nhận rõ nỗi nhớ sân cỏ của Xuân Son được chuyển hóa thành nỗ lực không ngừng. Nếu chơi đúng đẳng cấp và tận dụng hiệu quả sự trở lại của Nguyễn Xuân Son, tuyển Việt Nam sẽ đánh bại Lào để tiếp tục bám đuổi Malaysia. Lịch sử cũng đang ủng hộ thầy trò Wwe Viên Kim sang Sik khi 2 cuộc đối đầu gần nhất Việt Nam đều thắng đậm 4-1 và 5-0. Cảm ơn các bạn đã lắng nghe. Nếu thấy hay cho mình xin một like, một đăng ký kênh và để lại bình luận bên dưới nhé.